Scary Kay. We're here at the Almo E4 AV Tour. This is the first stop on the 2014 tour, and there's a long way to go. This is the very beginning. Of course, we're shooting videos of every new product on the show floor, as well as each manufacturer represented on the show floor here at the Almo E4 Tour. And part of the tour is the expo, but there's a lot more to the Almo E4 Tour. So I'm joined right now with Melody Craigmyle. Melody Craigmyle is a VP of Marketing for Almo. First of all, Melody, welcome to this session.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks very much.
Well, thanks for having us. We've enjoyed doing this tour now for 4 years. This is our 5th year, I think, doing this tour with you, and every year just gets better. But it's exciting because you're providing a great needed service, and that is you're giving people education. Because in addition to the show floor, you've got almost a dozen CTS approved Infocom CTS RU courses, and a bunch of other free education.
Yeah, I mean, since we started this, like you said, nearly 5 years ago, I mean, really our mission is to bring free quality education to the AV industry, and we're able to do that through our partners like Infocom, other associations, and our manufacturing partners. So we're really dedicated to that, and proud to be the sponsor of this tour.
Well, E4, there's 4 different E's, right? So we have Expo, we have Education, and what are the other 2?
We have Exchange, which is sort of the networking portion of this, and also Explore. So we're exploring new solutions, new products, new avenues of adding revenue to your business. So those are the 4 components of the event. And
the people who benefit the most from this clearly are integrators. People who are obviously putting in equipment on a regular basis, and it's different than going to Infocom, because Infocom is amazing, and of course everybody should go to Infocom because it's the sort of de facto show in our industry, but it could also be overwhelming. In this case, you focused in or honed in on 30 or 40, between 30 and 40 manufacturers that are represented here, and you're actually spending a lot of one-on-one time with not just salespeople, but you're also here with some more, say, applications engineering people, and you're getting a little bit more technical one-on-one session with them.
Yeah, the manufacturers usually bring some of their product managers or technical resources, so that the integrators can get up front and talk with them about the projects that they're working on or the issues they've experienced. And the manufacturers like the one-on-one time because they get feedback about their products as well. So it's actually sort of a forum for them to hear ideas about new products and solutions that the integrators may be seeing a need for in the market.
Well, for those of you who don't know how the tour works, generally there's 4 stops, and this is the first for 2014. So there's going to be 3 more, which I'm going to get you to tell me what they are. But you come in the morning, you get a free breakfast. Then you sit down, and I'm going to deliver a keynote to you that's going to be on various topics depending on what city we're going to. And then the show floor opens, and the show floor is open for about 5 hours approximately. Mm-hmm. And when the show floor closes, you give away thousands of prizes, because a lot of the manufacturers that are exhibiting here contribute free products, mm-hmm. including tablets and televisions and things like that. Right. And then during this, all day long, there are free educational sessions that range from individual product. Like, for example, one this morning was on pixel mapping, or image mapping, mm-hmm.
Multiple displays
with Epson, the school product that correct me if I'm wrong here, that Samsung has a school, what is it called again?
It's called the Samsung Smart School Solution.
Yeah, Smart School, yeah.
Yeah, it's a integration with touch panel, Galaxy tablets, and also software that Samsung has developed for the K-12 application. So we have courses that range from being very technical in nature, like you said, with edge blending. We have courses that are more geared toward business building. We had one this morning by Tom Stinson, who's going to be on the tour this year, about responding to RFPs. When you should, when you shouldn't, and how to not be a commodity in this type of market. So there's really something for that business owner, and then also that engineering or the person specifying the product.
So the next tour site is Orlando. And that's when are the other 2 tour sites for 2014?
So the next stop is April 23rd in Orlando, and we're going to be co-locating with the International Sign Association show and their dynamic digital signage day, and that's at the Orange County Convention Center. And then we'll be back in the fall, October 3rd in Boston and October 17th in the greater D.C. area in Bethesda, Maryland.
All right, so there's at least 4 stops, so pay attention. Of course, we'll be covering it on ravepubs.com each time that we are at each one of the locations. We do have a custom microsite that we put together for the show tour. You can go to see that at ravepubs.com/E4. And, of course, AlmoProAV.com is where you get all the information about Almo and all the services they provide. If you're not already engaged with Almo as a distributor, you should be. And you should definitely, if you're in the area of Orlando, Boston, or Washington, D.C. in 2014, you should absolutely attend one of these tours. And if you can't attend, of course, go to ravepubs.com/E4 and you kind of get a virtual trade show.
Right. And we're really excited about your new keynote this year that we heard for the first time this morning on BIM. We're going to be doing something more on digital signage at the April event, obviously, but we feel like it's a very cutting edge topic. It's something that integrators really need to get educated on, and we're going to try and continue that very forward-looking focus for the AV industry for the tour.
Yeah, it's all about smart building technology and the sort of trend in BIM. And if you don't know what that is, you should definitely pay attention because it's going to affect your business. And as you said, next month we're going to go back to the digital signage presentation I made to the AV integration community a year or so ago, and we're going to do that at this sign expo that's in that you're co-locating with, which is exciting because a lot of them who are in static signage are going to want to get into digital signage. So if you're in the Orlando area and you want to get into digital signage, it's a great opportunity for you to do so. So come to the tour next month. So Melody, thanks for joining us today. Congratulations on your opening 2014 event and the success that you've had here today. So thanks for joining me.
All right. Thanks, Gary.
And keep watching because we did go around and shoot, as I said, videos on all the products that were exhibited here on the show floor. So just click on the video section. And thanks for joining us.